So after 6 weeks, when you're metabolically flexible, you can now switch between sources of fuel for your mitochondria. At that point, is that when you'd recommend people wait to start exercising when they're fasting?
So, interestingly enough, when you're fasting, your exercise performance shockingly goes up rather than down. And it's one of the biggest mistakes people make. And I use the example that back when I was growing up, my mother would not allow my sister and I to go swimming for an hour after we ate breakfast or lunch because we would get cramps and die. And there were even actually TV commercials about this. Now, there was a bit of truth in that old wives' tale, and that's because, as I mentioned before, digestion takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of blood flow down into our intestines. And so that blood flow is diverted to your intestines and it's not available for your muscles. And so that smoothie that you had before you exercise is actually defeating the purpose, number one. And number two, it's been shown that exercising on an empty stomach, exercising fasting, and then having your meal 10 to 20 minutes after you finish exercising actually delivers more goods to your muscles and is a far better way to produce energy. One of the things that's interesting about fasting is you would think that a starving animal would have less energy, but we're designed that if we don't have a lot of food, our power, our running ability should actually increase. Because if we don't catch that animal, that's the end of things. And there's some really cool, endurance athlete performance, sprinters that show that their performance on a fasted state actually improves. Again, it's one of those paradoxes that when you finally start thinking about it, you go, oh, there might be an evolutionary advantage for me to have better performance when I don't have any food.